Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Trains and World 2 live stream. Whoa, I kind of hear it playing in the background. That's on the Trovo, isn't it? I swear I paused that. It was paused. Weird. It decided to play itself. Anyway, hopefully everyone is all well. This is the only stream today, as I've been walking all day. I did about 24 miles today, which is my idea of fun. So you're probably thinking, why would you walk 24 miles? That's fun to me. So yeah, I've been doing that today. So yeah, tomorrow I suppose we'll be making up for that, and we'll be doing a few streams tomorrow. Anyway, let's see what we have got in the chat. We have got Laserjet, Jody, Trainsim 303, Daniel, Train Fan, Pan, Isaac. Oh yes, sure is Daniel. Are you ever posting on the BritishAce Plus? It's not really, they need to really. We sort of just do those sort of older games just in the late evening, like GTA and, well, Generation Zero. We just do them slightly later on, so probably not. You've had one of the best days today. Nice, Laserjet. Did you see a 313? Even in Para, Matthew, I'm all good. NG, how are you? Oh, it's very fun, Laserjet. Hello, Ben, how are you? Anyway. Oh, there's a pep as well, just there. Let's get everything set up. Let's do that. Put that to that. There we go. Headlights, just always seem to forget. Let's get these on. There we go. This controller, the X button, you press it in, it's you can sort of hear it clicking back up now. Usually what happens when you've repetitive use. Hello, Damien. I'm all good. How are you? It's the fun he has on the walk. True, Pete. Yeah. True. Right, let's put that on. And now we wait. Yeah, I was on this line today, and I was even on the West Coastway as well. So which goes off over there from Shoreham. Nice. 37455. How you doing, Pete? Still come out 455s. Did actually see a couple today. Just in the sidings. Which is always a nice thing to see. Yeah, we will do Horseshoe Curve tomorrow, Isaac. Just we don't have too much time tonight, so. And as I went on the BML today. I'm in the mood to do the BML, so. Hello, Callum. How are you? Have you seen this screenshot of the Class 50 in Train Sim World in the Train Sim Discord? Class 50? I'll have a look, but I don't think so. Was that on the news bit? Class 50 in Train Sim World? Let me just look up Class 50 and it will come up. 50, let me put that in. Class 50 in Train Sim World? Nothing on there. Whereabouts did you see that? Or was that Matthew? Yeah, whereabouts did you see that? Really enjoying Horseshoe Curve. Awesome, Pete. Good to hear, Damien. Just had a trip down the south today. Went on the West Coastway as well. And was on the same train that you recorded on the way back. So it was so tempting to go on it. It was like just there. I could have got on it. But it was 3 coaches. It was packed. I'm not getting on that. Let's pretend we have a guard. Right. Let's get on with 12 coaches. See you, LW, but also goodbye. Thanks for coming in. Went on the West Somerset Railway and felt weird stopping at Washford for the first time. And got pulled by a double header. The loco numbers were 7828 at Odney Manor and 722 Foxcote Manor. Oh, brilliant, Laserjet. Sounds like a good day then. In TSW General. It might have been someone's livery, Matthew, possibly. Do you remember the Class 166 in the old First Great Western livery? I sure do. They took the morning First Great Western off of Creators Club. Well, it's probably licensing. Yeah, probably licensing. Hello, 313. I'm all good. How are you? Oh, lovely, NG. Got to walk all the way from the east side to the west side of the Isle of Wight, right across the centre. That'll be fun, NG. Let's hope it'll be good weather. It was very nice today. I actually got caught in the sun a little bit. You probably can't see on stream. I sort of burnt myself across the nose and all. Yeah, it was lovely out there. It's even warmer tomorrow. It's great. You got a new phone, nice Ethan. Hello Mickey, Munchies, how are you as well? How you both doing? You tried getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning and you went to the dentist for a checkup and did train spotting at Finsbury Park. Nice, Ben. Maybe when I'm a celeb like Joe here. I thought you would have a Discord, Pete, of your wicker basket making in there and tutorials, chatting with fans. See, Para. Hello, Sebastian. You think First Great Western look better than GWR? Definitely. The GWR livery is boring. Obviously, I know it's, you know, supposed to be sort of how it was back in the day, being green, but yeah, First Great Western's much better, the livery. You'd love the class 3-on-3 video? Cheers, 3-on-3. Well, I thought as it was coming in, why not just record it? Well, as it was going out. I see, Matthew. I'll take a look at that. There might have been someone modding it, maybe. That's some rare footage of Joe walking outside. You got Generation Zero today? Nice, Sebastian. AB Pete, Farmer Pete, and friends. Are the Merseyrail trains the same ones as the 3-on-3? No, I don't know what the Merseyrail ones are. They're like 5 something, aren't they? Like 5, 6, 9. I don't know what they are. The Merseyrail ones, or 5, 7 something. Let me have a look, Matthew, again as we're speeding along. At 7:30, you say, in TSW General. 7:30. Just keep an eye out. 7:30, eh? A class 50. No, I can't see anything on there at the moment. Matthew, that's on the Train Sim community. 5:08, that's the one. How you going to see it, Isaac? Well, I guess you won't see it if you don't have Discord. Apparently they were supposed to make Smokebox for Smokebox, but it was tender to tender. Oh, I see, LaserJet. Good day then. It's very busy, Jody. You can't believe 1912 was 110 years ago. Surprisingly, it was 110 years ago. I guess in 1912. What happened this time in 1912? Titanic, eh? Yeah, it was the 12th of April, wasn't it? Or 22nd? No. Well, no. Yeah, 14th. I don't think so, is it? Nothing official. And up to 90, let's get that up. Awesome, Barra. There's Nigel over on the Trovo. Near enough, Isaac, near enough. Oh, see, I got you 3-on-3. Yeah, not good, is it? Be up to 90. We'll be calling at Hassocks, Burgess Hill, Haywards Heath, Gatwick Airport, East Croydon, Clapham Junction, and London Victoria. So running fast or semi-fast after Gatwick. You did, Para, yeah. Although, don't feel bad about doing that because, yeah, my first time coming into Gibraltar, I hit a yacht. Yeah, we'll cut. Oh, where's the 3-on-3? Yeah, I hit a yacht the first time I landed at Gibraltar. So, yeah. Fair enough, Callum. Yeah, near enough, Isaac, around then. Yeah, around there. Hello, Amanda. How are you? Oh, it's Kyle, is it? How you doing, Kyle? You're the guy going to football on Saturday. Nice. What's the difference between fast and semi-fast? Well, fast is fast and semi-fast is semi-fast. So semi-fast isn't as fast. Just think of the Gatwick Express. That's the fast train. Semi-fast might stop at, you know, East Croydon and Clapham Junction. So it's still fast, but not, you know, fully fast. It's semi-fast. On we go, though. On our way up to London Victoria. Right, let's start popping that down. You're on Lego Star Wars 3. Is that the new one out, or is that one of the older ones? As you got the new ones, haven't you? I tend to use, or try and only use Notch 2 for braking. Try and make it fairly gentle. Right, it's as gentle as I can. Yeah, coming up to Hassocks. That fast, semi-fast explanation was clear. Is that sarcasm? I'm sensing sarcasm there. Yeah, how is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everyone's all well. Yeah, I will do Horseshoe Curve tomorrow. So obviously come back fairly late, so I thought, you know, we'd do a bit of BML. Your train got held at a red light. I mean, quite coincidentally today, I was on a 700 and at Crawley station. I mean, out of all places, it had to be Crawley. Someone pushed the emergency alarm on purpose, and then the driver went to reset it, and then the driver went all the way back to the cab, and then they did it again. I mean, yeah, at Crawley station. Typical. I'd never use sarcasm. Is it rare to see a 166 at Paddington? A 166 at Paddington? You're probably better off asking Laserjet about that. I think Laserjet's he's a GWR man. But they do the Greenford services still. I know, because that's cut back to West Ealing now, isn't it? Here we are. Today's exploits. I see those shit. Does anyone know? Do you still see 166s at was it Paddington? Running late? Oh, really? Hello Aidan, your dentist said to me don't eat too much chocolate as we are in Easter. I mean, it's Easter, it'll be the opposite of that. Bulking season 2, Easter. Get the door shut. Don't know how we have lost time. We left on time. We went up to the correct speed. Anyway, let's get going. Hello Metro, how are you? Be a bit more aggressive with the throttle. As we do need to get going. We try and stick to the timetable. Yeah, I was on this, well, exactly this track today. On a northbound service along the West Coastway, then up the Brighton Mainline. You've got one Easter egg left now. But Daniel, it's not even Easter yet. When is Easter? It's Sunday, isn't it? A Sunday or Monday? Or is it Sunday? Microsoft's like Joe. You're off from school tomorrow, so I may try to catch the 2 Amtrak Heritage units tomorrow with 3 privately owned passenger cars on the South West Chief. Nice, Metro. Quite a gradient coming up here. Quite noticeable as well as you sort of go up onto the embankment. Hello Gamer Boy, how are you? And start bringing the speed down. As we come up to Burgess Hill. You're out of Easter eggs already, you're not buying more. But you're supposed to eat your Easter eggs on Easter, not before or... Yeah, fair enough. Sounds good, ladies and gents. Hello, all the trains, how are you? Yeah, good to see you, gamer boy, I'm all good. Yeah, this is Burgess Hill. We're somehow running a minute late. We've been, you know, going all the correct speeds and all. Should make up time though on the slightly longer sections. But yeah, this is Burgess Hill. What's my favourite train? This one. And here we are. This is, well, Burgess Hill. Right to the end of the platform. Let's get the window open. Get a bit more sound in here. Cool. But yeah, running slightly behind. Anyone needs any Easter eggs? You've got 4 extra, as I bought too many for family and friends. You're going to an Italian restaurant with the family, so I'm good for Easter. Lovely. And come to a stop. Nice and gently. Here we are, let's pop that into neutral, and this is Burgess Hill. What level am I on this train? Absolutely no clue. Yeah, couldn't tell you without looking. Probably fairly high. I mean, it's one of my more driven ones. It sure is, Mickey. Sure is. Yeah, 2 minutes behind schedule. Wow. Get the door shut. And yeah, we'll pretend we have a guard on today's service. So that's forward, and it is Haywards Heath next. Which we've got about 2 minutes to get there. So, might bring it down to a minute behind schedule. Let's get a flyby shot. Oh, hello, let's get down. In fact, no, we'll get it going through Withersfield. That'd be better. And we're off. Yeah, what has everyone been up to today? It's been great weather. Anyone been outside? Maybe been for a walk as well. It's been lovely out there. Even better tomorrow, it's like 20 degrees. Lovely, ladies and gents. It's annoying though, isn't it, when it gets in your eye? Sort of looking out the window and a bit of ash goes in your eye. That is annoying. That's the downside to steam. Get ash in your eye. Just bits coming out of it. Let's get ahead. Let's watch it whizzing through Withersfield. No walks are fun, ladies and gents. Sleeping, fair enough. What's my favourite scenario in Train Sim World 2? It's going to sound quite funny, but probably actually Magnet for Trouble on Sherman Hill. That's a brilliant scenario. Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, Magnet for Trouble on Sherman Hill. You're probably quite surprised to hear that my favourite scenario is on a US freight route. Lovely, Pete. Skyrim, lovely munchies. I'm fine, that's good then. Be up to 90 miles an hour along here, so fairly quick. Getting there slowly. We actually seem to be struggling a little bit up here, as we are going up a grade still. Hello Jonathan, how are you? Coasting board. Yes, we were due there at 50 past, so probably about a minute late again. Oh, it was hot today, Parry, yeah. Well, here at least. Northern Pacific Doman Sleeper 3-on-3 as the first 2 private cars. Nice, Betra. Wow, enjoyed seeing them. Stop bringing the speed down now for Haywards Heath. You're going to the Wingham Wildlife Park in Canterbury tomorrow. You're going to get the train from Chatham to Canterbury East. The trains to and from Canterbury East are only hourly. Canterbury East, that's the always case. That's between Faversham and Dover, isn't it? And then Canterbury West is the other one going up towards Ramsgate, I think. Do need to do that line at some point on Train Simulator again. Or at least do the full whack from Victoria to Dover or Ramsgate. But yeah, here we are. This is Haywards Heath. Oh, see those shit. Okay, so just don't come onto the desk. You've knocked something down again. Come on. Oh, over the keyboard. I don't know how she does it. The most clumsy cat. I don't know where Glenn is. Man, she literally just knocks her tail and knocks over my model signal box and a sign. How on earth do you do it? And then walks across the keyboard. I see all the trains. And here we are. Right, so 2 minutes late again. Go on, Case. Have you ever been to Kent in real life? A few times. Yeah, a few times. There's not really a lot over there though, so I don't really end up going that way. But yeah, a few times I've been to Kent. That was the cat, Pete, knocking over a sign and a signal box. So the thing is, it's always when I'm coming into a stop or landing. You know the perfect timing's Case. Right, let's get the doors shut. And we'll be due to Gatwick at 1700. Should arrive there on time. Hopefully. Let's go, Jonathan. That's it again, yeah. Right, let's go. Then heard of demolishing going on. Hammer off. If anything, Leipzig to Reset will be available to pre-order. I don't think you can usually pre-order train sim stuff, can you? So I suppose you'll just be able to pick it up. Can you pre-order train simulator stuff? I don't think you can you? So I suppose it will just sort of be like, you know, the Chatham Mainline just sort of released and then, well, then you picked it out from there. What is the funniest thing Case has done? Well, probably on stream. Not for me, but for you guys watching. Probably when we were trying to land at Gatwick, in the dark, and just as we were about to touch down, the cat jumps onto the desk. Can't see, and we had to go around in the end. Yeah, so that was probably the funniest thing on stream. Personally, don't know. I see, all the trains, fair enough. 30 minutes on the bus from Chatham. What's the biggest place in Kent? Ashford? You want to get a laptop so you can play Train Sim? Awesome. And we're off. But yeah, Gatwick Airport next. Let's get the window shut for now. getting a bit windy. Nice. But yeah, making our way up to Victoria. Got about 40 minutes. Well, I suppose we're about a quarter of the way up. Oh, there you go, DSD. Well, at some point, Pete, at some point. What's your favourite route on train sim? My favourite route on train sim? Probably this. London to Brighton. Lovely, Pete. It's up to 90. But yeah, probably this route on train sim. And I don't mind the Chatham Mainline. That's not bad either. Same with the Portsmouth Direct. Pretty much any third rail route. Third rail to me, I love third rail. Better because I've grown up with it. So if you live up north, you'll probably say you love overheads. Horseshoe Curve is amazing. The engine sounds on the trains sound very strange. They run very rough and the crossing arms don't function. Future updates will fix it. That's good then. How you doing, Tanner? Hello, Dexter. I see those, Jet. Yeah, it's brilliant, Pete. I think it would be one of the, it's up there with Sherman Hill, I reckon. Yeah, Sherman Hill and Horseshoe. Are the top US freight routes. Although I think I probably do prefer Horseshoe. The sort of I just prefer the scenery on Horseshoe. Because on Sherman Hill it's quite sort of... What's the way to describe Sherman Hill, the scenery? It's not like heathland, is it? It's I don't know. What is the sort of environment around Sherman Hill? I'm trying to think of the blooming name for it. But yeah, I think I prefer Horseshoe in terms of scenery. Well, I think Sherman Hill probably still is the best route for that proper US freight experience. You know, 100-odd wagons, Union Pacific. Shoeberryness. There you go, Permian. Oh, awesome, Pete. I don't work in real life. That'd be cool, Matthew. I'm sure we will at some point. Lovely days as yet. Yeah, hopefully the stream's running all well. So do let me know if it's lagging, or can we have a mod check how is the stream running. And how you doing, Permian? But yeah, going back to what I was saying, yeah, I think probably the best US freight route for scenery, I suppose, yeah, probably Horseshoe Curve now. But although probably the best sort of, experience of driving a freight, probably Sherman Hill. Do you reckon I should get a yoke or a stick? That's up to you, Arch. I mean, I'd go for a flight stick. As I mean, with the, the yoke, that's the middle thing, isn't it, where you do the engines. You're not going to be using that as much. But it's probably going to be more fun having the flight stick. Hello, Gregory. Oh, awesome, Permian. Yeah, good to hear. I think it does, Jonathan. Oh, I thought you were on about AWS magnets then. Granular repeaters. Not too sure. We'll be doing Horseshoe Curve tomorrow, Mickey. Yeah, we're going back onto that. 90 miles an hour. So I did actually record a couple of trains going through 3 bridges at like top speed 90 miles an hour. But unfortunately my finger was like just in the way, so you would have seen that sort of just on the edge. It's annoying when that happens. So my phone camera layout is just in the silliest place. Throttle quadrant. Is this 3 bridges? I was standing around 4 hours ago. Fair enough, Archer. There's another Southern. Really want steam on West Somerset Railway because it feels dead. Don't mind diesels. Yeah, we'll do. Oh, I see, Pete. Wow. Is this about that OnlyFans page you were talking to me about? But it can do. Right, let's put that down. It was a good idea, Pete. There's the Crawley New Yard. Hello, Yoshi. How are you? As we come into Gatwick Airport. Hello, James. How to get a game won't load, and the game doesn't load when you have more than 8 assets installed. It's really annoying. Well, there you go. Anyone on Xbox, James has put a comment in where when you have the Brighton Mainline installed, the whole game won't load, and the game doesn't load when you have more than 8 assets installed. Is anyone having that issue? I'm guessing, yeah, that's Xbox One, so last gen. You want Steam on Sherman Hill? I thought it was set in the year of 1954. Yeah, for that, it might get backdated at some point. What AP pack would you recommend? I mean, for me, I'd probably say the Electro style ones. So the 377, the 387, and the 3791. No, it should be all good, Pete. Yeah, it should be all good. The case has come up ready because we're about to come into the station. But yeah, this is Gatwick Airport, and we're due here at 1700 and 1702. Where the hell has that minute delay come from? Where on earth has that come from? Because we did leave on time, we've been at the right speeds, and, well, the usual sort of braking. Yeah, this is Gatwick Airport. Should just be able to keep it in step 1. Well, not, yeah, step 1 brakes. Maybe a bit of step 2, maybe. A little bit of step 2. Back into step 1. I'll try and only use step 1 and step 2. A nice gentle stop. And here we are. The Clayton Tunnel is the longest tunnel on the Brighton Mainline, being built in a straight line totally within chalk, apparently. It's also got the ventilation shafts coming out the top, which you can see if you're driving along through Pycombe. Nice, Jonathan. That's still decent. That's true, Pete, yeah. Yeah, we are 2 minutes late. I don't know how we've accumulated that sort of delay. I mean, I know 2 minutes is not a lot, but usually you end up being early on these sorts of services. Right, let's get going. Let's hope we can get to East Croydon on time. So as there is Gregory, yeah. How you doing, Gregory? You'd love to see the Juniper in train somewhere too? Now that would be cool. Even if it was a 458. That's a Juniper as well, isn't it? There's Parrot. It runs very well on my Samsung phone. Nice Parrot. Actually scratching to get out. Have to wait. You downloaded the West Cornwall local a few days ago and have been driving the St Ives branch a lot. On that line is the first difficult to keep on time. It is, yeah. What are trains, ladies, yet? Ooh, those trains. And off we go. Yeah, someone actually put quite a good comment on one of the, I think it was on one of the Tees Valley streams. What does actually everyone prefer? Do you prefer the 3-car 101 on Tees Valley, or the 2-car 101? Obviously, the 2-car 101 being more realistic. So do you prefer slightly more unrealistic 3-car 101, or the realistic 2-car 101? What do you prefer? Because, yeah, it was changed back due to community feedback. But yeah, what do you guys think? What do you prefer? The 2-car or the 3-car? Obviously the 2-car being more realistic. Personally, I don't really mind. I mean, the 3-car's cool to drive. So, I don't really mind. And also, with the 3-car, it makes it different to Northern Transpennine. You prefer the 2-car? I see, yeah, James. That's annoying. Well, I'm sure if that is you maybe low on storage, James? Classic 2-car, you prefer realistic. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, if they change it back to 2-car tomorrow, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Realistic one. 3-car more variety, fair enough, Matthew. Nice, Jonathan. Oh yeah, the 334. Hey Paul, how are you? We're having a chat about the TVL 101. What do you prefer, the 3-car or the 2-car? Fair enough, Munchies. That's pretty much me as well. I don't really mind which one it is, as I don't really know any better. Obviously, yeah, it might be a bit more realistic with the 2-car, but then with the 3-car, it makes it different to Northern Transpennine. See you later, Jet. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. Well, I think the 3-car one's on West Somerset, isn't it? Or is all of them on there? That'd be cool, the trains. You like all the 101? Nice. Cool. That's went past Salfords. And we got 40 people in this evening. Thanks all for coming in at this late hour. Hopefully everyone is all well. We will be on Horseshoe Curve tomorrow. Just a little bit tight for time tonight, so I thought we'd come on the BML. Went on it today as well, so I was sort of in the mood for it. But yeah, we'll be back on Horseshoe tomorrow. So I don't think we've stopped doing that already, but we'll be on it tomorrow. Hello Kelvin, just got back from a drive out. 2 Class 37s are staying at the railway for the night with coaches. Not sure what run they're doing there tomorrow. Awesome, Kelvin. That's been great. It is, Paul, yeah. It's very daunting at first to drive the 101. And I mean, I remember the first time I saw the 101, I was watching Dimitri drive it. Dimitri being the old employee at Dovetail Games, doing like the Railfan TV streams. Yeah, I remember watching him driving it. I was like, oh my god, what is this? This is going to be a right nightmare. And it is a right nightmare. But once you've sort of learned it, once you've sort of learned what speeds the gears get up to, what to sort of do when you come to a stop, it's very enjoyable. I suppose it's a bit like PZB. At first it's like, oh no, this is going to be horrible learning it. And then once you've learned it, it's like, wow, this is great. The 101's like that, but a train, not a safety system. I see, Matthew, yeah. Which other station should I go to on Monday? If you're in the Thameslink Hall, Maybe go to somewhere, I don't know, if you're around that area, you could get off at maybe, I don't know, Denmark Hill, watch the trains going through there. Yeah, the South Eastern Thames Link. Lovely, Pete. It sure is NG. I'm checking that chat every now and again. It's a bit quiet. We've got Power Auction on there at the moment. How you doing, Clixie? What is your favourite, electric, diesel or steam? I mean, that's a very tough one because they're all really good in their own way. But probably electric. I mean, the thing, you know, I've only really ever known electric on here. Well, in real life. You mastered PZBC for LZB and from PTG. Me too, Jonathan. Yeah, some good tutorials on there. Sure is, NG. Now we go over the M25 and then we're in London. The big bad city. Welcome back, Para. And into the Quarry Tunnel. Ever thought about doing a live train spot? What, like a live stream? Well, quite a few people have done that, but haven't they? What was it? I don't know if they still. I haven't seen them do a stream in like ages. I can't remember what their name was. But it was a channel, and they used to do streaming on the West Coast Mainline. Like, you should set up like on a field or at a station and watch trains. It was something Junction. Yeah, it was something Junction. But I think they had to stop that because I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the channel, but there was a channel who used to do live streams out and about on the West Coast Mainline. I think it was that crew. Yeah, it was something Junction. That was the name. Something W Junction. But I haven't seen any of their content in ages. That event is Sussex. That's true. Hello, Handyman. How are you? But not yet, Matthew. Oh, lovely, Para. Up the junction. Winstappen Junction or something like that. It was something along those lines. But yeah, I used to watch them doing live train spotting. But yeah, I don't think they do it anymore. So I think they got into trouble with the police as they were. Well, they weren't doing really anything wrong. They were just recording trains from the side of the line, but they went a bit too close. So yeah, and I don't think they've done it since. Sometimes live stream some stations. Yeah, it was something Winstappen Junction something, and they used to do. It was about a year or two ago. It was before. No, hang on. It was probably before COVID. But like early 2020. Can't remember the name. They did some good. I think that was the person's name, Matthew. I remember it was a woman doing the commentary, and then she had a husband there as well. Yeah, it's like Winstappen Junction or something. Yeah, I don't think they do streams anymore. That was good though. 2 F40s are out of service due to engine fires. Blimey. Fair enough, Pete. Oh god, Para. Doesn't know what Trovo is yet. Mate, it's a fairly new thing. Yeah, it started in 2020, so it's still growing. There's not many English speakers on there, so I suppose I'm sort of helping to fill the gap. There's not even really much TSW on there either, so... But they sent me an email over saying, we should try this out, and I thought, yeah, why not? It's about time we sort of grew out a bit more, so... The zombie apocalypse. There was surprisingly, Paul, yeah. Feels like it's been forever, but yeah, surprisingly there was. That's the one. Possibly Handyman. If they do live streams, then possibly. Like up in Crewe and on the West Coast Mainline, around that area. Warrington Junction. Let me look that up though. They've got a 60 coming up soon, so I want to look out for that. YouTube. Warrington Junction. Was it that? Possibly. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. That it was more West Coast Mainline, Crewe area. That seems to be more East Coast Mainline. There's that Winstanton Junction. Sounds good, Handyman. But yeah, how's the stream running? Hopefully it's running smoothly and not jumpy or anything like that. Obviously do let me know if it is being jumpy. It's annoying now because I want to look it up again, but I can't remember the name. Oh, Seapool. Was that for the, what was it again there? I'm forgetting things now. The festival there, the open day. Hello, Brian, how are you? Oh, they removed their channel. Might be wrong. Yeah, it was good though. I don't know why they did remove it. I suppose maybe because they got into trouble. Well, hardly, but I suppose, yeah, maybe they packed it in after that. He did all the stations of his girlfriend. You can follow in the footsteps of Amanda. Sit around the long fingers. We have long hair. Yeah, could do, Pete. What time we were due into East Croydon? It was 16 past. Was it? I don't know how we're running late on this service. I don't know where that delay has accumulated. Yeah, every now and again, Mickey, we do as well. Well, the one thing, which is quite good, this game, well, the Brighton Mainline hasn't crashed, for me, I don't want to jinx it, in probably over 12 hours now of gameplay on it. Oh, awesome, Paul. Well, if anyone's over in Australia, go and see Paul at the Puffing Billy Railway. Nice, Brian. See you, Matthew. Thanks for all coming in, mate. What's that, on Train Simulator Permian or on Thing Bobby? On Train Sim World. Yeah, possibly Handyman. Yeah, quite possibly. Yeah, quite possibly. Right, we have got a single yellow, so we'll be slightly more cautious. Coming into East Croydon. Which every time I visit here, there's another building somewhere being put up. "12 hours, impressive if our real shifts get along, we get relieved." Well, most of it we've just sort of done one service. Well, we got a red at the moment, so I suppose we pretty much are back on time. As long as we get the doors open before that train heads off too far, we should, yeah, be back relatively to being on time. And the case is going mad at the door to try and get out. Here we are. There's a 387 couple to your 377. That sounds fun. Oh, on TS. I think that's an alright stop. I don't know if that would count as a good stop, but we are near enough on the marker there. As long as the train's in the platform as well, then yeah. Right, that's now changed. Let's get the doors shut. Awesome, Pete. It's still there, maybe. Got you, Karen. How you doing, Karen? Right, it's Clapham Junction next. We got a green. Okay, Ace is back. Hello. Meowing. I think well, we've got a bit of a gap now before the next station. Show yourself on stream. Make your celebrity appearance. No? Oh, just going back the other way now. Hello, Aloro, how are you? Hopefully you're all well. I've seen you on the Trovo. Apologies for the slightly late response. I don't check the Trovo chat as much. How you doing? And yeah, we will keep up the work. Much appreciated. Yeah, possibly Warrington Junction. Oh, you heard Karen. Blow the horn. There you go. Then we go up to 45. But yeah, we are streaming across YouTube and Trovo. I should really use the Streamlabs chat because that comes up with the Trovo one as well. But I really like looking at the little screen there as opposed to the chat on here. And we're off. Nice, Callum. And we're on our way. Cool, it's up to about 70 miles an hour. Well, not just yet, but in a second. 60 at the moment. As we go through Selhurst. There's a 70 there. Yeah, that's standing a bit close, aren't they there? Right, let's whack that up. There's the wonky light there. Cool. Yeah, this is the next section over to Clapham Junction. There's the Reigate service. You should get a GoPro. I don't know what we would really use it for, really. A walking POV. What's this all about? I'm just having a look to see what this is all. Doing treasure box on here. What else can I do? My bag. Nice. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. We've got about 15 minutes now to London Victoria. Still at 70 at the moment as we make our way over. Yeah, thanks all for coming in. It's my Chase personal go just attached. That would be cool. You'd be able to see when she's lurking up to the thingamajiggy. Can you get services in Trainson World 2 where there is a class 377 and a 387 coupled together? No. Now, if you did see one, that would be a glitch. Although I think 387s and 377s can couple up, can't they? Realistically, but it would just be weird to it would just be weird to have that. Although I think it is possible. I think they've got the same coupling system. Coming up on Streatham comment, you wish they could add the AI Desiro trains at Clapham Junction, like they did in TS when you purchased London Brighton. Well, I suppose that's in there because there's the Portsmouth direct line on there. I suppose if something like that happened on this, then you might see them as AI. The case really is like proper digging into the door. You're travelling on a BML, it was a GX3XM running a Southern Brighton to Victoria service. Yeah, I saw actually one last Sunday running a Southern. Hello Data, how are you? And hello Trello, how are you as well? Thanks for following the channel. Yeah, not too far to Clapham Junction. Coming up on Balham now. Yeah, we've got about 15 minutes or so now to London Victoria. And then we will be ending up. There's a South London stopper there. Oh, there's a fast one as well. Was that 12 coaches? 12 coaches. And yeah, down to 60 miles an hour. Which it will be all of the way until we get to the bridge, which then takes us over the South West Mainline. Hello Neil, just got all the collectibles in Horseshoe Curve except for the one post Altoona, which is unreachable. An unreachable one. I think I saw that in the Discord server. It's like an invisible wall. Hello Medusa, how are you? We are a little bit late, Sebastian, yeah. I don't know how we have accumulated that delay at all, so, not sure. Hey, Eagle-Eyed Nate, thanks for donating €2, mate. Much appreciated. I don't know if Eagle-Eyed Nate does upload anything. I'm guessing possibly Crystal Palace videos. Feel free to check him out. FA Cup semi-finals, I must admit, I don't even know who's playing. When it comes to football, I've just completely zoned out of it. Completely bored of it. Well, I watch England though. Yeah, you probably can't see the flag behind there. I wanna put a BA one up. I wanna get a BA flag and put that up. Hello JH. Yeah, cheers Nate. I wonder if Dovetail Gamers may add Waterloo Clapham to the game and do something like the Hounslow Loop or maybe the Windsor service. That would be cool. Like the 3-on-3 route you were showing on the Shoreham and Sea clip earlier. Yeah, I mean I was down there, so I thought why not record. I mean it's a 3-on-3. It's sacred. So I thought I'd record it departing, and just the motor sounds on it are just beautiful. What do you mean? What time we leave? I don't know what time would you out of Clapham. Probably around now. We are a little bit behind. Wait, it's Brian. On to the next scenario. Awesome, Jody. Is that in journey mode or is that scenarios? Exactly, Pete. Amanda is much more important to me than football. London Victoria to Brighton. Nice, Jody. I still watch like the England games and all that. Well, they're sort of. I'll be watching the World Cup, even though it's in winter. I mean, really, the World Cup's in winter. It won't have that same vibe to it. Yeah, but we're sitting inside on the couch, wrapped up in blankets, having hot chocolate, watching the football. Should be in summer. Oh, Liverpool versus Man City. That'll probably be like a really close, maybe like a 2-1 or something. I'll go Man City. Yeah, 2-1 Man City. And Chelsea versus Palace. Now that is going to be tough. I know, I'm just going to predict 2-0 Chelsea. Although I don't really know how Chelsea are playing. They might be playing bad, I don't know. It could go anyway. Watching the World Cup in the winter. True, Paul. Well, I mean, the hottest it gets over here is Well, I mean, last year it didn't even get like that hot. I think the top last year was like 29 or 30. Yeah, it's the hottest I remember is 35/36 degrees Celsius. Which actually was a fairly pleasant day. The only thing what sort of is very annoying is the humidity and sort of stickiness. And here we are. No, the worst thing about hot days is hot nights. That's the worst thing. The hot days aren't too bad. Just when you get round to night time and you just can't sleep. But still 2 minutes late. Hello Mr. Cott and also Bo3 and Zero, how are you all doing? Hopefully you're all well. So I've used this Trovo rocket cast spell thing. So it seems to have put us on the home page, which is quite cool. So thanks to everyone for coming in. If this is your first time seeing Train Sim World 2, enjoy. And it's London Victoria next. Let's get the that forward and let's get going. You can see Battersea Power Station there. I would want to say Battersea Park. I mean, it's over there, Battersea Park, but what we're looking at is the power station. They are cool. I suppose over there you're a bit more prepared for it, probably with AC and. But here in the UK, there's no AC. Well, most people don't have AC and no swimming pools. Got your eagle-eyed? Cheers, Eagle. But yeah, big thanks for the donation, mate. Never on time. Actually, it was delayed today on my train. There was a fault with the signalling system, so it's annoying, innit? Power, it's a bad combination. You sort of just want to stay up all night, but then you can't. Now, eventually you do fall asleep. How you doing, Adam? You out on the buses tonight, or you at home? This train has PTC. I don't think so. I suppose set the bed up in your gaming room, Pete, then on a hot summer's night. Sleep in there. Yeah, we do stream Train Sim World every single day, and we also will be streaming it to Trovo every single day now as well. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing, feel free to subscribe. It all does help out. I suppose we're on our way up to 7k now. You wake up dehydrated. It's not like the perfect combination. I can hear. I thought I could hear a HST then, or I think it is the wrong time. No, I was hearing things. Then we cross over the Southwest Mainline, which is in Train Simulator. Goes down to Portsmouth Harbour. So lovely. We're about 70 odd miles. Cool. Oh, hello, there's DSD. We don't want to upset that. Okay, this is back. At work until 4. Blimey. There's Battersea Park Station. The one before Victoria. Really has been stripped back though, Battersea Park. Was it platform 1 and 2 are just sort of not really ever used now, apart from that one overground service. Not a lot going on there. Well, a good place to watch trains though. Hello, Cat Ace. There's the cat. And start coming down to 20 fairly soon. We've got another 377 making its way out of Victoria, and I think that's even that's the southeastern one, I think. Yeah, that's the southeastern one, or the southeastern one in the game. So was that 163 or something? Or maybe not. No, possibly not. That might be on the southern lines. Could be. Oh, nice there, Brian. Very nice. Yeah, coming into London Victoria, our final destination. Hello, Brian. Thanks to John who's just subscribed, Marco John who's just subscribed, much appreciated. Down to 20. Nice. Platform 17. So it'll be right over on the far side. Like almost. That was a good service. That was up from Brighton. That was about an hour and 10 minutes as it was, well, it said an hour and 9 minutes. Not too bad. Yeah, here we are. See, I like London Victoria, but then I don't like it. I'm probably a little bit biased as it is on the Brighton Mainline. Just the way it's sort of half under a building. Although, what's the worst looking London terminus? I'd say Euston. Looks horrible. Essentially, yeah, Euston's just like a horrible station. I think I've been there once before. I think. This is a Siemens. No, this is a Bombardier. Yeah, the 377. Cool, we got 20 followers now on Trovo, so thanks to everyone who has followed on there. But yeah, I think we're on the front page at the moment. I put some sort of, you get like spells on Trovo. I'm still sort of learning it. Yeah, for HS2 Pete. Yeah, you get like spells on Trovo, so I don't know how, but yeah, I got one, and it puts you on like the front page. So unlike Twitch, where I think it's just if you've got the most views, you'll be on the front page. So it's decent. Spread awareness of Train Sim World. And here we are though. Right, here we are. Let's get the them off and pop them to on. DRA comes on, and yeah, this is London Victoria, and this then forms the 1745 to Seaford and Orr. And that is a good service because that one doesn't stop at Gatwick Airport. That's not too bad, is it? So that's the next one. And that's actually a really good service as well, that one. But yeah, then goes back out to there. Well, that is going to be it from me today on Train Sim World 2. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. They did, Brian, yeah. It does, Perm. Yeah, the southeastern side don't look too bad. But yeah, that is going to be it from me today for Train Sim World 2. Only one stream today as I have been out walking today. Although tomorrow there'll be a few streams. So do look out for that. First one, I don't know what the first one will be. Maybe we'll do some Train Sim World first, and that'll be on the Horseshoe Curve. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, have a lovely rest of your evening, everyone, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.